up here. Oh my God.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
A quick night in Vegas, and we are back on the road. Next stop, San Francisco, California. So from Vegas to San Francisco, it is about a 5.5 hour drive. It does not seem like that when you look on the map. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. We decided to go to San Francisco because we have already been to Southern California. And on this trip, my goal was really to go to places in the states that we have been to that we haven't been before. So I've always wanted to go to San Fran. I am just so excited that we can finally be able to go. And I'm also glad that it's not going to be a super long drive either. This was also a very scenic drive. So enjoy, check it out, and enjoy the view. Quick stop for gas. They actually had this like really cool farm with like organic fruits and like a farmer's market next to the gas station. So we figured this would be a perfect place to stop and stretch our legs. This is Murray Farms in Bakersfield, California. Finally arrived in San Fran, and we were greeted by a huge city-eating gray cloud. It was so scary. When I asked the hotel people if this was normal, they said yes, and no, it was not supposed to rain that day. Okay guys, the next day we actually went out exploring San Francisco. First stop was lunch. I did really want to go here because I've never been to In-N-Out Burger before. Don't judge me. But, review. Best burger I've ever had in my life. More weird clouds in the city. First and most important stop is the Golden Gate Bridge. So they do have a parking lot here. When you walk across, it's really cheap. I think it's like $1 an hour or something like that. Very, very cheap. It was crazy windy up here though. I mean, crazy windy. The kids thought they were gonna blow away, but it was a great time. Let's go guys, come on. There's no entrance. I think this is it. Or is it closed? Come on. Come on this side of me. Oh, how do you get down there? Keep walking. I'm hoping once we get closer you can... So we actually did not walk all the way across. I know a lot of people do. We just walked halfway so we could get a really cool picture. It really sucked because when we went, it was like engulfed in clouds. And I talked to one of the locals and they said that supposedly that does usually happen in the afternoon or the evening, which is when we went. If you come in the morning, you have a better chance of seeing it without all the clouds around it. But if you do, of course, walk up to it, you'll be able to see it. Next stop is the Painted Ladies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that feels so bumpy.
So the reason we're freaking out is because these hills were really steep. Now, I already knew that San Francisco had hills like this. My camera does not do them justice. They are very steep. I felt like we were gonna like fall back the entire time, but really cool to be able to experience this. The kids loved it. This was such a beautiful city, aside from how expensive it was and the clouds. But other than that, it was awesome. I cannot wait to go back and explore more. Next stop, Redding, California for a quick stop.
Wow, what a beautiful bridge.
It's a red brick.
Over there. We're on the other side now.
After a 3-hour car ride, we finally made it to Redding, California for the night.